Today our program is Tibetan Tsalung Yoga, which have been to here some years ago. Some people have studied and doing practice. As we did yesterday, day before yesterday, very important for the Buddhist festival. Whatever practice you do, yoga, mantra, deity practice, meditation, anyway, we should have good motivation. Having the good motivation, no matter actually what kind of practice you're doing, it will bring you certain fulfillment, certain wishes to fulfill. If we have not right motivation, even though the teaching is so profound, so great, and very authentic, it will not so that much will happen. It will not fulfill your wish. Everything is depending with our first motivation. So as I said yesterday, Kulong in Tibet call. So Kulong, the motivation is so important. It's not important what subject you touch. It's not important what sadhana that you use. The most important is what motivation you have and how to you do. That's very important for the Buddhist point of view. The first is called Tamba, the profound motivation, the profound generating of mind, compassion, loving kindness, bodhicitta, or enlightenment mind. It's very, very important for each one who do different practice. So that's why again, once again, motivation, we have to check what kind of motivation do we have today here.
Ну и сегодня у нас по программе будет тибетская йога или же цалунг. Вы, наверное, уже слышали об этой системе, потому что цалунг здесь преподается уже на протяжении нескольких лет. Вы, наверное, уже ее изучали и сами практиковали. И опять же напоминание о том, что самое главное, о чем мы вспоминаем перед тем, как занимаемся любой практикой, и неважно, что мы делаем, мы начитываем мантры, или же занимаемся йогой божества, или же йогой цалунг, самое важное – это наша мотивация, с которой мы все это делаем. То есть мотивация должна идти первой, и она должна распространяться на все наши дела. Если нет мотивации, то вне зависимости от того, какими мы большими и глубокими учениями не были, в любом случае вы все равно не получите осуществление своих желаний, то есть ваши надежды на эту практику не сбудутся. И когда нету правильной мотивации, то тогда все наши занятия теряют свою цель, теряют смысл. Ну а если мы говорим о той мотивации, которая предполагается в буддизме, то перед началом любых занятий нужно зародить ум любви, сострадания и бодхичитты.
So, as I said yesterday, main focus for the Buddhist, entire Buddhist teaching is compassion, loving kindness, not just to saying, not just trying to understand some words, not just trying to read some books and making some notes, that we try to implement and trying to apply it everyday life. That is very important, the basic practice, which will make your life better, easier, and more free. Because any kind of practice we do, if we have no the basic ground, the fundamental is not stabilized. That's why it's really hard. I know many of you try to test different teachings, different yogas, different therapies, but somehow we have to often change, or we have to often try new one. And that is, as I said yesterday, is the basic problem is that right from the beginning, motivation and generating the mind is somehow not very precisely did. So that's why it's happened. So that's why it's very, very important, no matter which religion you belong to, no matter which kind of sect you are, but we have to try to make good motivation. That will make you a good person, and stay balance, always same, not changing every year different, every week different, every month changes our mood, our feelings. It's not very easy to do the practice, so that's why once again try have good motivation. If you have some other motivations, come to here, now change here, you still can change, it is changeable. Maybe have sometimes different motivations to do something. We don't know the goal, right? So in Tibet, early time, they don't give just teachings, and during the Buddha time was not easy to get teachings. Buddha used to check students used to check lamas, what's the motivation to give the teaching. If there is teaching announced, if there's like course announced, and the students will not go just there, they will also check, is that okay or not? Because it's not just that like becoming business education or something like that, your normal education. Spiritual path has connection to not this only this life, it's a life to the life. And especially not us, we are okay, but if you have taken serious your master, if you choose your master, Lama in Tibet call, and this is a relationship student and Lama, is very deep relationship. It's not just this life is my Lama, next life I would have other Lama. Not like that planning, right from the beginning planning. That Lama leads me till the reach enlightenment. It might take centuries, it might take in some days. We don't know the time, but it's very important that we have this kind of planning, kind of your wish, and that's why having good motivation is very important. Motivation also not just to become that you want to become teacher, and you want to become a master. Not only that, as Buddhism point of view, it's very important. First thing is why I'm going to there, why we are sit here, what for. It's very important to having knowing that. So we are looking for not just becoming teacher, masters, yogi, yoginis, not only that. The main reason is for the Buddhists that we would like to free from suffering, free from the problems, what we experience and what we see in the world, how difficult that. And so that has many different methods to teach and to practice. So Tsalung practice, for example, Tsalung yoga practice is one of the methods from this kind of way to lead to enlightenment. And we call it enlightenment, but we don't know how when you reach the enlightenment, is there light or not? Still not clear. You may know the word of the nirvana, right? And people think about nirvana is fantastic. Nirvana is very good. I think so. But what is the nirvana? where is the nirvana? Which direction we want to the nirvana? And we used to talk on nirvana, isn't it? We said, oh, nirvana is so good. Yeah, right? Sukhavati sometimes in Sanskrit also watching, right? Maybe nirvana is a very boring place. I think so. Nobody speaks the language what you speak. Nobody do what you want to do, sport, fitness, jogging, cycling, all these things, maybe nothing there. So you will maybe return, who knows. So nirvana is Tibetan called tarwa, right? Tarwa is liberation. In English translated is liberation, it's nirvana. So tarwa, to liberate from what? To liberate from your problems, from your business problems, to liberate from the problem, your family problems, relationship problems. To what we want to liberate is very important for us to know that, isn't it? Without knowing that, I want to be liberated from it. What problem you have, you don't need to liberate. You are liberated here. This liberation came true, isn't it? So you don't need to do more. Somehow already. So it's very important to know that tarwa, Tibet called tarwa, right? As which 냥에 찍어라. 냥대 타고 찍어라. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Today I cannot talk too much because on Friday was so good. On Friday I talked sometimes 30 minutes.
Yeah, they say I haven't finished translating yesterday. Yes, I'm talking Ну, значит, с самого начала. Если мы говорим о буддизме, если мы фокусируемся на буддийских практиках, то, конечно же, мотивация, которая у нас должна присутствовать, это мотивация любви, сострадания и доброты. И очень важно не только говорить и рассуждать об этих словах, но и применять эти слова в своей жизни, потому что именно реальное применение делает нашу жизнь действительно легче и свободнее. И в любой практике, если у нас нет прочного основания, то тогда в практике также не будет никакой стабильности. Мы знаем, что у нас у всех есть тенденция пробовать многое в жизни, мы пробуем различные виды йоги, но мы также очень часто меняем это все. И это, скорее всего, происходит потому, что с самого начала наша мотивация не была достаточно стабильной, и поэтому жизнь также не является стабильной. Вообще говорится, что вне зависимости от того, чем бы мы ни занимались, какой бы религии мы ни следовали, самое главное это действительно зарождать очень высокую мотивацию, и тогда мы автоматически будем становиться более хорошими людьми. И, конечно,